Let us get Get prepared.
One is that the people of Nandere have waited for power for a long time. They want electricity, they want roads, they want services. And unfortunately, majority of the leaders, a number of them have been there for a long, long time. That's number one observation. Observation number two is that the community highly welcomed us. Even myself, I was shocked with the kind of happiness people had when they saw me. I want to thank them for welcoming me. I want to thank the security body for having made sure that there is no incident, because there were a lot of people who had been brought to cause chaos. But we defeated that scheme. So I am happy that that happened. But also Nandere having received power, I am satisfied, because it's a fight that I started in 2017. These are 5 kilometers. When they did a mapping for Nandere, ideally Nandere is supposed to get 8.2 kilometers, but I was told in the ministry that they did not have money. So I said, give me what you have. And they gave me 5 kilometers that goes from the main road in Kadama through the trading center to the secondary school. I saw the MP in the honorable members of woman member of parliament wanting to own a project for which they even don't know how it came into existence. Not long time ago, the honorable member of parliament, Honorable Mugole, said government has got no money this year to give power, even a single pole. But I had said that we shall have power in May. And power came in May. The honorable member of parliament went and wrote to the to the ministry complaining that he had not been told. He saw people in his constituency. The same contractor that had started the work. In fact, the people of Nandere had been delayed to getting power, because by now we would be having power. if you listen to the guest of honor speech, he said, I sent here my contractors. I withdrew my contractors after receiving a complaint from a member of parliament. And he said, I hope this time you cooperate with the contractor. It's the same C&G contractor that was there. So the essence and the attempt by the honorable member of parliament to let people think that he is the one who has brought that project, I am very sure if it was a success, he did not even get a 5% out of that. And it should not be the case. In fact, a honorable member of parliament, honorable woman member of parliament for Kibuku district should be coming to me to ask me, how did you do that? Rather than fighting to own what they have failed for many years. Have you ever seen a member of parliament who goes to claim for, you are in a member, House of Representatives, you're in a parliament and you're only asking for 5 kilometers? Because these are 5 kilometers. One transformer that you're a representative of people in a constituency that has got less than 6% of power, connection, and you're only given 1 transformer. Because that's the only project I can tell you. I went to the ministry. I asked the ministry to give me power for 3 places. In NANDERE, the total number of kilometers were 8.2. In Dodoi, the total number of kilometers were 3.75. Power was running from, in Dodoi, was going to run from the city school, go to Mugombesha's home, and run the trading center and go to Bulocho. That map I have, even the beneficiaries I have, the list. In NANDERE is supposed to run from, from Letgo Nahasa's home, run to the Canon Mbala's home, reach NANDERE, go down in the Paspalam, and then come back to the school. But I was told government did not have money. So anybody, even if he's a commissioner who was here to attempt to tell a lie, it's a political lie. Because in the ministry, I have been there. In fact, to get the 5 kilometers that we have, out of 8.2, they gave me 5 kilometers. It was because I argued that there is a secondary school for which we had already gotten the computers, and it needed power to run those computers. This project was not supposed to be in Kabwere. This is something that I grabbed from somewhere else. Now, I want to see, because the honorable minister and the honorable member of parliament, they still have 1 year. It would be good if they could go and add on what I have already achieved. Because they have 1 year until May, isn't it? I am looking to see how many more kilometers can they bring. People should not claim what they have not worked for. Me, I'm happy that the people of NANDERE have power. You see, you have a community without a road, without water, without electricity. These are about 6,000 voters without power, without water, without any development. Receiving power for NANDERE, for me, I am going to sleep very happy, irrespective of who brought it. Because communities start to develop once they start to get these services. You have a good road, you have proper water supply, you have electricity, and then you start to fight poverty along the way. You can now have a hospital in that community and have a laboratory where children can be checked of malaria immediately they are sick. You can do that. The value of people's land will go up. You see, I have told people, I am not a newcomer in this politics. The community around Bukedi know what Wakida can do. I don't promise what I can't do. And even myself, I'm so happy that you can go back home and you receive that kind of, good welcome Anybody who is contesting against me should know this is nothing to play about. Hey, I'm going to defeat them. Whatever they do, I'm going to defeat them. Nobody will defeat me in Nandere. I can even put money there. Nobody will defeat me in Navi, so I can put money there. Nobody will defeat me in that constituency. Because people know what they are looking for. Forget about the lies for 25 years. People now know who is capable of doing what, to deliver what, and people know that I am not looking for money. Many of those people are looking for survival. They are contesting because they are looking for survival. And eventually they suck the very little people are supposed to have. You have people sitting to try to make sure that I don't talk on a function big as that. You make a mistake. That's why I walked away with my crowd and I left them in the tent empty. They had no option but also to leave. So my message to everybody, let the winner take it all.
Yeah, oliotia aliokubuka the times amalina kirya onkoni tinchusa chalo kitaka idembe mtana wa ikombania ndowooze kidunyire Nandere mukiwaine empaka gibairawo chani cha mugole chani cha murasha naye at the end of the day amasanyalaze bawunzikire nga bagalo nchingire. The winner is the consumer. Naye nga buli muntu abaire alikulayira ulayiri ndowooza woine entumula ya Dr. Wakida akoba nti is a trailer era akoba nti buli muntu eyamubba mu maiso ndowooza yamunina ku nini kale ndowooza kyagezaako okuba nti akalubu akataka tooth and nail. So tukumirire ukumiriri embeera nga eyatambula. It is just the start. Tetumaite kyabakidde naye nga buli muntu alingirire kalulu kekabweri ndowooza across the Nile. Sobola okuba nti buli muntu alingirire ino ekabweri awo, and many you can bear with me. It is just because of the entry of Dr. Patrick Wakida. Katulindire ng'ekyaba. Anze nsigaire kirya onkoni channel kitaka idembe tusinkana olundi